Hello there. Welcome to the interview program. Tonight we're going to interview this guy. Oh, he walked away. They never want to be on TV, do they? This is Becker Wozat. Welcome to Mental Block Modded. You too can join this server. And now... Oh no, I was halfway done with this. We're going to calculate exactly what the size of Orthanc is going to be. I've made preparations. Oh, we're at 70. We're at 70, and so this goes up to 255. So 255 minus 70 is 185. Am I right? Yeah, 185. So it's 185, and so you divide that by 5. And you get 3 and 35, that's 7. So the answer is 37 blocks wide. Well, we're gonna cheat, and we're gonna make it, well, not cheat, but we're gonna make it 38 blocks wide, because it's about a 5-to-1 ratio as to the height. And I have a picture of it. I don't know if you can see the picture if I'm actually showing it. So I'm moving this out to 19. 19 from this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. And so it's been set. Oh, and I'm short on stone stubbles. Why? Why does that happen? I think I just need one more over here, I think. Because I'm going to need stone shovels. Yeah, that happens. Now, while we're calculating this, I just wanted to say that I've been doing a bunch of videos lately that I am not uploading. Yes, you heard me right, not uploading. Why is he not uploading them? Well, I gotta do this. Alright. There's a reason I'm not uploading them, and the reason is very, very, very good. They are crap games to video. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You know World of Warcraft is great, but you ever notice there hasn't been a very good Let's Play World of Warcraft that starts with all the quests and shows you how to do all the quests? You can find quests online, I mean, on YouTube. You can find YouTube quests for World of Warcraft, but most of what they have is, here is how to do the blah 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 run of the blah 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 dungeon or raid. And sometimes they show you, rather strange videos of strange things happening. Like, there was one I participated in once. There was this parade of elephants. And then there was another one where they had 40 noobs taking down Hogger. Was it Hogger or was it Princess? I forget. Anyway, it was a long time ago. And so will you get out of my way? I was going to interview you. So, Leith, how does it feel to have your new album out? You're jumping for joy. Have you ever tried using a stone sword? Would that improve your chances? Why are you wearing an old 1920s football helmet? More importantly, do you really think you have a chance in the primary? You know who you're going up against. Yes. How have you been at banking? I heard you were Dunlending people things. There. My puns drove him away. No, my point of what I'm getting at is it's a terrible thing to show. I tried to do a video starting from World of Warcraft from the beginning with a character. From the beginning, mind you, and it was extremely boring. And so I'm like, I guess I can't do this game as a video series. So if I ever do any World of Warcraft videos, it's going to be me showing you how to get to secret places. There's one problem. There are no secret places anymore. The Cataclysm ruined everything. And we are now out of those things, so I now have to get more. Wait, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Oh, you know what? I don't think we need this. I don't think we need to dig any more of that out. I think we're done. Okay. Oh, no, wait, we gotta do the floor. We gotta do the floor anyway. Okay. So World of Warcraft is out. What else do we have? Or what else do we not have, I should say. 4 should be enough. Look at all this dirt in here. Yeah. And of course it's not all regular dirt. How stupid of me to expect that. Oh, and how's the, Oh, here it is. Yeah, I gotta fill that up before I use it. So World of Warcraft is out, but I could what? Do you want me to review you? Isn't that a two-handed axe? Well, that's what I would think. Okay, so what we do is we dig 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right either. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now, I wasn't sure whether to go 14 and then have 12, or if we go 12 and then have 13. 12 and then 13 is pretty good, but it makes this go a little bit too large. On the other hand, never mind. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And so then it's 13. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And that's number 13. Well, that's what they want. Doesn't seem right, though. Other games. Let's see. Some months ago, or maybe it was last year, I started Dwarf Fortress Masterwork. Now, what happened with Dwarf Fortress Masterwork was it was a complete and utter failure. Because I wanted to play the game with a particular font, and it wouldn't play the game with the font because it was... Oh, I thought there was a skeleton. I was like, what the hell? Skeletons in this game. Alright, oh, and I didn't put the, I didn't put these down here yet. Well, I gotta do that. So I couldn't play Dwarf Fortress Masterwork without using a really crappy font. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now it's doing it again. This isn't right. It should go into there. Yeah, this is absolutely wrong. I thought this was a square. Wait a minute. It's not a square. It's not a square. It goes to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! Well, that's terrible. I got it wrong. I got this so completely wrong, it's not even funny. You know what's really stupid about this? Let me show you something. Oh! Never mind. Alright, I'll just break these then. Gotta do this thing properly, you know. I gotta break that anyway, apparently. And I gotta break these because they don't belong here either. Alright, so yeah, Dwarf Fortress was no good as a video. It just... I enjoy the game, but I wasn't very happy about it, obviously. Okay, but that was Dwarf Fortress we're talking about. That's not too big of a problem. I mean, I was willing not to play Dwarf Fortress. I may yet. Alright, is this correct now? Yeah, that's correct, and that too is correct. It's just that it connects to the center through about here, and it doesn't do that. I really should keep that closed so people don't get in here. But now I'm going to need more dirt. Cover that stuff up. Well, it doesn't matter. And I got to break that one. And probably have to break this one, though it's probably a big mistake to do it. It wouldn't matter because this is going to be where the wall is. This is the interior. I may have to change the interior a little bit. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so after that, so the other day, I thought, I don't have enough video series. I mean, I've got plenty of video series, and I'm not getting them done on a daily basis. But can I interview you? Azog, that's a familiar name. Why has one of your eyes got 2 pixels and the other has 1? Are you like cross-eyed or yeah. That's a nice thing to ask somebody. What kind of interviewer am I? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't know what kind of interviewer ought I to be. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Well, we'll do the rest of these first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I said, let's do Cube World. I'd never played Cube Worlds. I thought, I'll play Cube World and I'll do a video on it because that way I can show my incompetence, which I'm very good at showing. And needless to say, what happened? Needless to say, my incompetence really shined out like a shaft of gold, where all around was dark. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, I think. Oh. All that fall and I only get 1 damage. I'm back! Fell down there, huh? Whoa! Did it again. So I started playing Cube World and it was terrible. I mean, Cube World's a good game, but it's nothing compared to Minecraft. We've got mobs in Minecraft that, well, they're more interesting mobs. But all they got really is a level progression, and that's better. They have a crappier way of picking up items. They have a crappier way of dropping items. They have no quests. Quests are terrible. We can live with that, probably. You know, something tells me I'm going to have to break this one. And it's going to fall down. Yep, I thought so. I'm not going to even bother getting it. I could just get more later on. I was really upset, though. I mean, Cube World didn't even look proper on my 720. 720 is like the smallest that you could get it for. And it didn't even show the whole logo on the screen. It was really funny. Unfortunately, there's a problem with Cube World. The update's going to be better. But the original... 6, 8, 10, 12. The original is terrible. I can see why they're taking their time to get this new one released. Ina. You're supposed to be female. It's hard to tell when you're wearing all brown like that. Okay. Then what am I going to put for the rest of these? I have no idea. Oh, wait, no, I'm not done. There's one more here. Pardon me, Ina. No, I don't want to fight with you. Out of my way, please. Oh, it went too far down. Oh, well, that's fine. Alright, we now have the shape of Orthanc. As you can see, it looks rather weird, because what we're going to do... And this is where the problem comes in. Well, you know, while we're at it, let's get some regular dirt. Regular dirt for here and such. Outside, not inside. Oh, we didn't finish over here. Oh, alright. So I was really upset because Cube World was another one I wanted to play. And there's not much of a game there. You just go around fighting things or gathering materials, and you can't mine, you have to use bombs. At least I don't know if there's any way to mine, and I don't even know what can be used for mining, if anything. Other than the mines. I mean, the bombs, I mean. I found my way to a town, and it was very disappointing. All the buildings looked very similar. They didn't have very good walking around. This was terrible! Even the villages of Minecraft were better. And I realized that if I'm going to play Minecraft and Cube World, it's like playing Pac-Man and Casey Munchkin. And you only want to play one maze game. Something like that. Okay, this looks pretty good, actually. I'd like to have... None of this is all below the first floor. The first floor is... Well, I want to look at the map right now. Wow, did you see how long that took? Oh, there you can see the edges of it now. Okay, that's good. Doesn't look very good. Well, I haven't put the building up yet. I'm just doing this thing. The problem is that this goes straight, where it should go like this. Because it's going to have to come out here. And so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to do something about that. Yeah, it's going to come out like right here. Stairs that go down or up or whatever. Come out like that. And then it'll be a curved thing. I don't know how we're going to get it to curve. And then it'll go back there. So what we'll have to do, and I know we can't really do this very well, is we're going to have to remove the dirt path from this. Oh, look, we finally got some of this. I was trying to get some of it. I really should look at the map again. I mean, not the map. I'm sorry. I really should look at the game again. Not the game. Screenshots from the movie. There we go. Because what I've been using is I've been using a model that I found online. And the model says the stairs go like this. But if we're doing orthogonal for Orthanc, never thought I'd say that. And that's how that goes. So we got to see how that works out. And we got to do this. Okay, what else do we have for games? We had... Well, I did Stellaris. You notice I was doing... game called Evorian. I've just uninstalled it, by the way. You're not going to see any more episodes of it. I don't want to do any more episodes of it. There was another one I was going to do. Oh, what was the name of that one? Rim World. I was going to do Rim World. I got hooked on somebody's Let's Play of it. And then I wanted to do my own Let's Play of it. And then I didn't do it. Whoa! Ah. But I'd created an opening sequence for it, and it looked beautiful, and I just never got into the game. I've loaded up a bunch of other games. I don't know what I'm going to do about Cube World. I really like it. Oh, well. Oh, now the question of what we're going to put here. Well, I don't even know what we're going to do with these rooms. But I think we'll have doors here. This is the first floor. We got to have stairs going up to the next floor. What we're going to probably have to... You know what? I screwed up. I just realized something. I really screwed up. You know what I did? I made the mistake. I forgot that it's crenellated edges. It's freaking crenellated edges. So what we would have is 1, 2, 3. Then we have a 2-block space. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna stick out a little bit. So it's going to actually be smaller. But we shouldn't have any problems. We only need, if we're doing stairs, we only need 2 here like that. I really don't know how it looks inside because... What do you want? I don't know how it looks inside. Alright. Death to the men of Rohan. Slay somebody. Nobody wants to give me a quest to not slay somebody. Think of all the not slaying I could do, and I could monetize that stuff. They're right. So, well, let's take the barren dirt, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so what we would have is something like... Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work because it has to be there. 1, 2, 3. But then you got to do 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. Excuse me. Push people around. Yeah, I know. This is kind of what it needs to look like. But this isn't going to be a... This isn't going to be a this isn't going to... I don't want this to be a 2-block space. Oh, the symmetry is tough. I'm not going to be able to do the symmetry like this. It's going to have to be an extra tile wide. Alright, so I'll do that then. I could do this. It's not impossible. It's going to have to be 3 tile. I mean, it's going to have to be 13, 13, 13 to be 39 wide, even though it shouldn't be that bad of a problem. It just means that I have to be a little more careful about this. So how are we going to do that if it's an extra tile wide? Well, what we'll do is, since this is not centered, we still can't make it centered though, because that's like that. The really stupid thing about this is that the look at this. See, the protection goes up to here. So if we do anything higher, we're going to have gold block. Do I have a gold block on me? No, I don't think I do. Anyway, so if I did, it would be up there anyway. So it would probably be straight over this. Because remember, there has to be a space in the middle. But that would be on a higher level, I think. Alright, I'll tell you what. We've got plenty of extra junk. Let's do this thing properly. Oh, now you see, it made a noise, but... Ah, there it is. Yeah, be careful about that kind of thing. You look kind of sure. Who are you? A snagga? I never heard of a snagga before. So you're one of my troops, eh? Pardon me, I gotta kill this rabbit. Who's she? Caddy. Hey, how's your Shaq doing? She married a guy named Shaq. Alright, Alright, so it's going to be 39. And so we're going to have 19 on each side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. 19 goes up to there. Well, that's terrible. Changes everything. Okay, well, we'll be back when we fix this. Probably. Okay, I think I've finished this. I think I finished it. There's one problem. This goes to here, but the room, the interior room actually goes out to here for the reason that, well, it shouldn't have to go out to there. But it's like that because if you look down there, you'll see that's part of my interior room, and I don't want that to be a different color. I don't know what we're going to put here, but we're going to put something here, a different color perhaps. Maybe gray, and then in the middle we can have white. Or, no, dark gray, light gray, and then maybe in the middle we can have white. It doesn't matter because these rooms are, well, for the most part, they're going... I don't know what we're going to put in there. We could put storage in them. We need to have a room with a throne in it. And we need to have... Oh! And then there's this guy. The guy fell in there and I just covered him up. So he's in there, but can't get out. Well, somebody's gonna say, well, why didn't you help him out? All right, I'll tell you what. I'll help him out. There you go. Come out now. Would you like to come out now? There, are you happy? Frickin' satisfied with your life? That's a space, by the way, in between rooms. I fell in there and I had to tunnel out. All right. Oh, there's stuff all over the place. Wait a minute. I didn't see that one. I see this one. I saw another one this way. Well, let's go up here and... Why does this look like this? Alright, let's... Okay, so this should be correct, because I did measure this correctly. So let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. That's not right. I thought I did it all correctly, but I didn't. Yeah, it's one more. How did he get this wrong? Ugh. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? These are just placeholders. I'm going to fix that later. Alright, so is that 13? Good. That's 13. And the last one to check. Oh, but it starts here. It doesn't start there. Yeah, it's all 13s. Okay, good. Best way to check is to go diagonally from where you're standing. And that lines up. Okay, good. But we still haven't actually built the frickin' tower yet. Because I'm still clearing areas around there. But you see now... Oh, now... I see now. I need more stuff. Put the barren dirt away. I gotta put these away too, because I can't use them right now. Yeah, see, there's just too many of these. Well, I gotta use them for walls inside here. As you can see, I started on those walls. Oh wait, I was gonna get more dirt. In fact, let's take out all the dirt and just have 64 dirt, because that's all I'm gonna need. Alright, so the idea is... Now, the original idea was 9. That here there would be 9. Oh, wait, I'm still not done with this area. Look at this. This is horrible. I'll empty this eventually, off camera. Maybe even tonight. Who? Oh, look at all that. Oh, yeah, I gotta take those. It's food. I don't even eat any of it. I've got tons and tons of cooked rabbit. I'm not using any of it. I'm gonna end up just putting it... Alright. So what we got here is... It's 9. So we would have 1, 3, 5, 7... We can only do 7. Supposed to be able to do 9 and we can only do 7. Yeah. The other problem is we need to do it that way and that way. But if we do it that way, it's not going to work because it's not going to touch anything. You know, these go eventually, and then they go up like that. And then they start going up that way until they've moved inwards a certain number of blocks. But we don't have that. So maybe we should do every other block. No, we're down to 1 of these again. Yeah, that seems to be par for the course today. So instead of 7, we have 6. Get the fuck out of the way! Out! 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 1, 2, fucking get out! 3, 4, 5, 6. There! Why can't you just get away from here? Do I have to kill them? Trying to do this thing. Now the problem is if we're doing one there, we have to also do one there. Alright, here we go. Boy, I really am angry today, aren't I? I'm gonna have a really rough week this week. That's all I have to say about this. Okay, so what have we got here? Now, see, the problem here is it's just the same problem as before. Eventually it starts going inward, which is, of course, perfectly fine. But as it goes inward, it only has so far inward that it can go. And so this isn't going to work. We may need to go one even further than that. The question is, how narrow is Orthanc supposed to be? I think the point is that Orthanc is supposed to be much taller than this, and that we are just really, really asking for it. So maybe if we do 2 inwards, maybe we could do it like this. Oop. And so maybe then what we can do is something like this. But then where does that connect? That can connect there, I guess. It's possible we could still do that. Not that one. I'm led to believe that these don't go very high up anyway, like it comes to a stop on the side. But on the front they have to go full height. And that might be a problem. Yeah. Okay, here's another thing we gotta figure out. If this goes like this, 2, 3, and there like that, then we could do that. Now that works. It's not going to work everywhere here. It's going to be somewhere it doesn't work, but that's not going to matter too much, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I do say I like this. I'm not too clear on how it should work, but this is a very nice idea for the build. So again, we're done, and we'll be right back. You ever get the sense that there's just too many people here? Why is there so many people here? I'm suspecting that there's a spawner problem. The heck with that rabbit. I suspect there's a spawner problem over here. For those who are wondering, these things have spawners on them. Oh, and I didn't dig all that out yet. Oh, I had some extra mugs, so I put mugs around here. I thought maybe they could drink themselves to death. Didn't happen. They just seem to congregate around the cooler, or the kegger. Water cooler. This is where they spawn, is on top of this. See, well, let me show you something. Well, he has to get off of this before I can show you. Thank you. Oh no, somebody else gets on it. Why are you guys on here? Why are they on here? Get off. Go away. I just wanted to show what the spawner looks like when in creative mode. You know what? Screw it. I'm not putting creative mode on just to look at that. Forget. No. The place has gotten weird around here. But there are a lot of guys here. Oh, I did a really stupid thing up there. I put a bunch of mugs on this on the roof of that. Never mind. All right, yeah, let's go. Game mode. Game mode 7. That's not right. Game mode 1. It's 1, right? There it is. It's an NPC respawner. And so you click on that, it's going to tell you what's gonna spawn in here. And you can destroy it by selecting it in the inventory, and you click on destroy or break or whatever it is. And you can give yourself them and put them in various places. You can put them anywhere, and you can just have anything spawn anywhere, and you can't even see it. Unlike an egg, which just you see there's little mugs up there. I like that, like little chimneys. Unlike the eggs, which just provide you with, well, eggs. Single spawn only, and then it breaks. And then there's the cage spawners, which keep spawning, but you can see them and you can break them. You can't break that. You can put a block here, and it's not breaking. It's not breaking the spawner. The spawner occupies the same space somehow. I don't know how. Don't ask me. And that's the secret of how this game spawns stuff in places where you don't see a spawner. For those who were wondering. And again, we'll be right back. Today we're going to Harlond. Hope we don't get rained on. And we're not taking a horse. Now I've planted some trees here while I'm waiting. I gotta dig more. Okay, we're at Harlond. Harlond furniture. Oh. Oh, it's new chunks. How wonderful. We're going to need to dial down the number of new chunks for the moment, but... Well, let's see where we are. It's that way. Right. Where is he going? Well, I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know what's going to happen when we get there. How far do we have to go before we get there? Maybe I could do a quest for some elves or something. What do you guys say? Spruce sapling. You bastards. Alright. Alright. There's spruce around here, right? Right. Nope. Alright. Tell you what. Now I should be able to remember this. It's near enough that thing I can just walk. Oh, we got more of those kind of trees that have those kind of things. Yeah, alright, fine. Let's empty one of those trees. I don't want to empty any of those trees. We got spiders coming out of them. Come on, spider! Stroke of luck. Actually, why is it there instead of actually under the tree? Is there like a second one? No, I thought not. Alright, what we got? More bread? Redstone don't need, gunpowder don't need, definitely don't need string. And yeah, I got 4 boats. Boats McGoats. Do you know why I've got the boats? Is that one? No, that's not one. Do you know why I've got the boats? You know, now I need the saplings from the... There aren't any here. That's why they wanted it. That's why they wanted me to go get it. This is all birch up here. Oh, I love this place. It's all birch. No, I'm up here for a very, very good reason. I'm going to where there's water so I can use them boats. Alright, what else happened? Oh, I was going to do more Zap Wars, and I've kind of gotten sidetracked on Zap Wars. the problem is I want to finish Final Fantasy Tactics, but I wanted to start Final Fantasy either 7 or 8 or something. No, you know what it was? It wasn't Final Fantasy 8. I'd like to play those. I haven't played those in a long, long time. But what I need to do is I need to play Dragon Quest. 15 birch sapling! I have 15 birch sapling! You have come to the right place! Thank you! 3 lousy silver. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. Put a redstone in here too. Oh, we got another boat. Oh, so I have 5 boats, not 4. Ooh, what's this? Before we go into the water and get our toes wet and make the long journey, which is going to be one heck of a long journey, I don't even know if we could do this. If we have enough boats, we need more wood. That's why I planted those trees and why I don't really want to part with these saplings. Yeah, what is this? There's some columns. To the sea? Really? Travel to the ocean. But you said sea. There's a difference between a sea and an ocean. Oh, we know what this is. Yatta! Glass bottles! Plates! More money! And a bottle of poison. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll put these here and these here. I think let's just put all these things in here. We don't need the rest of it, so we'll just hold on to the rest of it. This is the stuff we don't really need. Well, here's the sea right here. And we're not going to have to stop every 5... Oh, yeah, okay, got it, 64. We're not going to have to stop every 5 minutes to check out one of those trees with spider webs on it. And we don't have to stop every 5 minutes to grab the tin ore. Because we have made it to the sea. So let's see what we got here. We got to double check everything. Video settings is 8 chunks. Okay, yeah, that's all good. At least I think it's all good. Okay, we're not going to need that for the moment. So let's go out this way. I got to test the server. How good is it at loading the chunks? Wait, we can go out on this. There we go. Okay, and that... Oh, so you have to go up this way. Oh, that's going to be a little bit worse on the chunk loading. Yeah, 1.7.10 is just not very good for this kind of thing. And we just spawned in a ton of mobs. It's going to be a bit of a problem. And we apparently have some land coming up here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Hard to say. Hard to say. No, that's far enough underwater. So you're wondering where we're going. I'm going to tell you right now, now that we're away from those things. We're going to go up this way, then we go around this way. I was going to start there, and maybe I should have actually. And then we go up this way, and we're going to go around the... Oh. Oh. Because I got to the sea, I don't need to travel there. Oh. Tol Morwen. In 23 minutes, I could go to Tol Morwen. Now, is Tol Morwen... I gotta look this up. Pardon me a second. You know, I've forgotten. I don't have it right here. What don't I have right here? I don't have with me... the coordinates for Autumno. That's on my other save file. And Autumn... Oh, no, did I say Autumno? I meant Meneltarma. Wait, no, there it is. Meneltarma. Wait, I got it right here. Okay, 9. In fact, let's do this. Let's do a waypoint for Meneltarma. Miniltarma. Make it red because we want it to be obvious. It's our big important destination. Okay, so I believe it's the one in the middle. Right? Okay, now, I know, you think 1 kilometer can be a lot. Well, how about 140 kilometers? Do I have a thumbnail written down here on my notes here? Because I've never been to a thumbnail. Do I have it written down? Well, I'm not looking at what I'm doing here. Mines of Lesia. Oh, that's where I put my Mines of Moria, but I call it the Mines of Lesia. It's in the Blue Mountains. That's in the other one. That could be it. No, that's closer to what that looks like it's where Miniltarma is. There's a node. And that's right, I gotta be really careful. There might be special nodes, as it were, that could do bad things. And yeah, why does the game have such weird everything else? Like they have certain kinds of wood and certain kinds of boats and another node. How many nodes are out here anyway? I really should have started Thumbcraft by now. Uh-oh. We're coming up on something. It's going up. It's going up. No, it's not going up. Stop going up. Yeah. Alright, are we there yet? Okay, just about turn left now. Okay. So we'll be right back. Okay, I've made it to End Island. Which island? It's not Miniltarma, is it? No. That would have taken too long to get to. Well, before I reveal exactly where I am, you can see the coordinates on the screen, so it's not like I'm keeping it too much of a secret. Is there anything underneath these? Oh, wait a minute. Cobblestone. Maybe there's nothing there. It's one of those things of I don't know. I forget that. Don't know much about this island. It looks weird from here. Let's see what we got. That's Himling, of course. It's kind of weird looking island. It's Himling, or maybe just the place on here is called Himling. So we're not gonna go there, but I wanna go. Ooh, nice node. Nodes in the desert are the scariest because they're the ones that seem. Well, you gotta look for the blocks moving around and stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the far right on this bizarre shaped island. It is a bizarre shaped island. Go to the far side of it, and then from there we'll start our journey east. Yes, east. Wait, why don't I have the sword in my hand? I might get attacked by bandits or something. Oh man, it's all these spider places. Alright, that's Spawn. That's Orthanc. And that is Miniltarma, if we've got that right. We're going to go to Miniltarma eventually, but we're not going to go there today. We're even further away than we were. Now, if I see that, if those were holes instead of gravel... Are they gravel? Then I would think that there was a hungry node. Yeah, it is gravel. Another spider lair. Spider lair does whatever a spider lair can. Great, got hit. Name tag. Page Taiga M. Page Taiga M. Page Taiga M. Oh, we have no room for everything. How can you guys have no room for anything? Leave paper. I've got paper. I gotta put the ores in there because there's more stuff to put. How did that happen? What the hell? There. Finally. Alright. Still haven't found the edge of this thing. We've just got more land. Not gonna get anything there. If I don't see the end of this pretty soon, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Look at this map. It just goes on and on that way. Ah, there we are. No, wait, that's not a... That's a lake. There's gotta be a lake. Why has it gotta be a lake? I gotta get around that lake. I'm trying to get to the end. The bitter, ever-loving end. Okay, it looks like there's not a desert, but a beach. A beach, that's the word. This week's gonna be terrible. Playing the game, that's fine. If you can enjoy me playing the game, that's excellent. But if you have to live your life... What the heck? There's this huge ravine. It's X-shaped ravine. Oh, it's not too deep. Okay. So yeah, this looks like the end. Oh wait, what's this green? What is that green? Is it like tainted or tainted water or something? Or how does that work exactly? Well, it's not green. I'm not taking damage. Right. Well, looks like we're done here. We're going to camp in this really desolate place for the night, and then we're going to go across the river, or across the ocean, to a certain place called Autumno. As soon as I can find the coordinates, which are unfortunately very much missing. But I'm going to play Lord of the Rings official server next. A server you can also join without asking to be able to join it, which is my favorite kind of server. And so we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.